For me, education research is about gaining a better understanding about what works, for whom and why.
It's very interdisciplinary, so we are taking aspects from psychology, for example, but also sociology, because it's not only about how do we learn, but it's also about how do we teach, how do teachers and students interact. What we try to research really stems from what we see in practice, and then what we research we can also actually apply to try and find a sort of optimal balance between what we as educationalists or educational researchers think could be a good approach, but also balancing that with what we hear from those who are actually involved in the end.
It's important to be inspired by what is already known, what kind of scientific evidence is available. For me, it's about, collaborating.
Really talking to students, really talking to teachers is giving us direct input, because what they tell us is our data. So I think that is really key in trying to understand what their concerns are or what are things that really appreciate. The aim of professional development is to support teachers in developing their teacher competencies, but also their teacher identity. Really encourage them to reflect, to talk about it to others, to then for themselves find a way of what their teaching style is or how they feel as a teacher. Teachers very often come to training saying that they would like to learn more about how to address diversity and that they find it important, but that they are a bit unsure about how to actually do that. We conducted a study where we interviewed experienced tutors from different faculties. They said, well, please don't give us another workshop, because we think that it might be much more valuable to really integrate this in the faculty development offer that already exists. And they also said it's very important to discuss cases with colleagues, so with other teachers. We are revising our current faculty development program, so we are looking at the different courses that we offer and see, well, how can we make sure to integrate this topic? I really have fun when I'm surprised by the data, when teachers or students are telling me things that I didn't really expect or that might even contradict what I hypothesized. And I think that that is also why education research is key, to really challenge our intuition and our assumptions.
And that's basically research in which practice and theory and evidence are all connected to each other.